Khan Academy, add and subtract fractions, subtopic estimate to add and subtract fractions with different denominators. Easton mixed 3/2 kilograms of flour with 1/6 kilograms of sugar. Determine a reasonable estimate for the amount of flour and sugar combined. Okay, so I'm going to think about this and I'm going to say, okay, 3/2. Well, that's 2 out of 2 kilograms, 2 kilograms would be 1 whole kilogram of flour. So this is like 1.5 kilograms of flour plus a little bit more. So when I look at this, I know that it can't be less than a half because here I have 1.5. Okay, 2 out of 2 would be 1 whole. Okay, so I know that it has to be more than 1 kilogram because I have more than 1 kilogram right here. 2 out of 2 would be 1 kilogram. So even if this was 2 out of 2 and then I added in a little bit more, it would still be more than 1 kilogram. Nevio mixed 5/8 of a liter of water with 1/4 of a liter of orange juice. Select the true statement about the amounts of liquid Nevio mixed. Both fractions are almost 1 whole, or one fraction is about a half and the other is less than a half. Well, to be almost a whole, my numbers would have to match, so they would have to be 8/8. That's not really that close to 8/8. This would have to be 4/4. That's not really that close to 4/4. So let's see if B makes sense. 5/8 is close to 1/2. It is because 4/8 would be 1/2. And the other is less than 1/2. 1/4 is less than 1/2 because 1/2, 2/4 would be 1/2. So 1/4 is definitely less than a half. Select the best estimate for the total amount of liquid Nevio mixed. Well, we're talking about a half plus a little bit more. So we know that it's not going to be half, okay, and we know that it's also not going to be more than a whole because we don't have more than a whole with either of these. So 1 liter is our best guess. Ellen mixed 1/4 kilograms of flour with 2/9 kilograms of sugar. So determine a reasonable estimate for the amount of flour and sugar combined. So 1/4 is not a whole lot, and then 2/9 is really not very much either. So we know that we're not going to get up to 1 kilogram because 1 kilogram, that would have to be the 4/4 here or 9/9 here, and we're just not going to get that close to 1 kilogram. We're also not going to get more than a kilogram when each of these numbers is way less than a kilogram. So our answer here, our best estimate, is going to be that it's going to be about a half kilogram by the time you combine both of those fractions. Aubrey used 4/7 of a liter of paint for a mural in her bedroom and 2/10 liter for a wall in her bathroom. So I guess in my mind, I'm starting to think, okay, 4/7 is about half, and 2/10 is not really a whole lot more. So when I look at this, I say, well, less than half can't make sense because she already used more than half here. More than half, but less than a liter, or more than 1 liter. So if she's got about a half plus a little bit more, I think it's going to be more than 1/2, but less than a full amount.